We all know that the nation faces many water challenges. This program, funded through the NSF Convergence Accelerator, looks to integrate and aggregate publicly available water data and provide that insight back to state policymakers so that they can use the information to better manage their state water resources.
Kansas Water Hub is gathering and processing information about water to be made available to people who are making policy decisions, like state legislators, and to provide information to users of water, such as agricultural producers who irrigate with water, and cities that draw upon the High Plains Aquifer to provide water for households and businesses.
These technologies can be deployed first off to maximize and optimize quality of life in the municipal areas. They will be able to better manage and therefore mitigate some of the water quality issues.
The Phase 1 project is a pilot project. The impact of it is to demonstrate that we can bring data together into a single dashboard that has a public-facing entity and that public officials can utilize.
Bionic is collaborating with the Kansas University on an NSF grant where we are deploying a lot of gateways and a lot of sensors throughout Kansas to monitor water quality, aquifer depth, and understanding how the water is used in different cities and different parts of Kansas.
We know that once you acquire data, you're able to better make decisions, scientific data-based decisions that will in turn direct policy on water management, especially regarding the aquifer.
Installation of these sensors on water wells allows our team to better understand how water users can adjust their decisions to improve the efficiency of their water use, how they can be more productive, and how they can better comply with drinking water standards.
Data on the harmful algae blooms will be really useful for people wanting to recreate in the lakes and to know whether there are any harmful algae blooms present. It's really nice to have a project that's so relevant to everything around us so that the students can feel like all their contributions are realized and appreciated in a very tangible way around them.
We're going to start off very small in Phase 1, but in Phase 2, we'll have just a much larger base of information to draw upon to be able to tighten the conclusions we're drawing from our research and to assess whether or not the initial conclusions actually generalize to a broader set of water users.
What the Phase 2 would enable is a more sustained effort across the state that really connects with the state water plan and informs our government officials and our cities and communities.
This is a Tectelic gateway, a 64-channel gateway. Once we get this gateway up on top of that water tower, it should give us 3 to 5 mile range in any direction depending on line of sight and interference of other varieties. We can put sensors in that will speak to this gateway.
The state of Kansas is really a leader in thinking about the sustainability of our water resources. We have a state water plan that the governor's office oversees, and it's outlined 4 pillars that are important for the sustainability of water resources.
I believe if this project is successful, we can move the world towards more equitable allocation of its water resources. Working with states on a state-by-state level, we can help their communities have safer and more plentiful access to the water that they need for their life and their livelihoods.